Hey, what's going on, guys? Hopefully you're doing well today. Starting a little late. Usually just trying to start at 5:30ish, starting at 6:30ish today. I did not sleep well last night, so I wanted to lay down and take a little extra long nap when I got home from work, so that's what I did. Um, I'm here with Ernie in my arms. Yeah, he's being a little wiggly. I'm sure he'll be put down at any minute now, but put down on the floor. Let me clarify. Um, but until then, we'll hang on. What's going on, cardboard? How you doing? Thank you. I sometimes uh like my voice and sometimes not as much, but because I'm tired today, I feel like my voice is I'm not trying to push my voice higher like I usually try to. All right, Ernie's just gonna go climb on my desk. No worries. Go ahead and play some videos while you're there, Ernie. I'm sure you'll hit the play button. Yep, yep. You hit the scroll down button. Yeah. Very good. Um You're pretty good, good. Glad to hear that. I'm doing all right. I'm just tired today. Um, but yeah, so I'm gonna check out Bundle of Joy, but before I do that, it looks like a little mini game sort of thing around newborn. Before I do that, Nintendo, huh? Hello. They released some new games today, or some announcements about games. There was a new Metroid game announced, which I have no interest in. There was a new Tamagotchi Life game announced, which seems interesting. I never played the first one. I didn't have a 3DS, but um, I would maybe consider picking up the new one. They announced a new Rhythm Heaven game, Heaven, which I'm interested in, but I haven't played the first couple. It's on my list, my long-term list to play. Oh, hello, Ernie. Oh, yep. Come on. Yep. He's very cuddly today. Unfortunately for him, he came over when my alarm went off and laid down next to me. And I was like, "Oh, dude, I want to get up and stream. Why are you laying next to me?" Um, let's see. Those are the two, I guess, Haven Heaven and Tamagotchi Life that looked interesting enough to me. I guess there was a Tamagotchi game, of course. Nothing like confusing people by having a Tamagotchi and a Tamagotchi game in the same announcement. Um, from what I hear from my inside sources, that's more of a little bit of a um mini game thing where you run shops or something. I'm not 100% sure, but it's not exactly the same Tamagotchi like you would have on a little egg that you would carry around. But interesting enough. Anyway, that's really all I wanted to say about Nintendo. I do think it's a little strange that they're releasing all these games for the Switch when the Switch 2 is coming, but considering it's all backwards compatible, all right, there's no reason not to, I guess. More games for the people who don't get the Switch 2. I don't know. I always feel like these new consoles come out and I say, I'll wait. And then like, people start getting them and they're impossible to get. And I'm like, oh, I need one. And then just to play like the launch title, which is, a Mario or Zelda game, which is exclusive to that console. It's like, I still have Breath of the Wild 2 to play on my desk here. So I don't know. I might try and get one on launch, but I might also wait and see if they go down in price at all. They don't usually, but you know, I can dream. All right, so let me check out Bundle of Joy here. I believe this released yesterday. Oh, hello. Nope, 2 days ago, the 25th. You getting down? Let me put you on the floor. Hang on. He keeps jumping off my lap. I'm worried that he's gonna like break his ankle or something when he jumps off my lap. He's a big fat cat. He's losing weight, but he's a big fat cat, and we're trying to thin him out a little bit. But I don't want him to fucking break his leg jumping off my lap or anything. Yeah, so it came out on the 25th. The developer was nice enough to send me a key, or the PR group, the developer was nice enough to send me a key. So I figured we'll check it out and see. Ooh, it's nice and red. Made in Godot. Controller recommended. Well, I happen to have one of those. Bundle of Joy is based on personal experience, but is a work of fiction. It contains imagery of childcare, self-care, and intimate situations. Also, there are depictions of depression, anxiety, COVID-19 trauma, and negative self-talk. You play as Dad, but Bundle of Joy is made for everyone. Well, I guess everyone who has an Xbox controller. I got a PS4 controller, and I don't have an A button. I do have a lot of hair on the controller, though. Let's see. Is there a way to change the audio level? Baby skin tone. I guess it's the closest to me. I'm very white. Dad skin tone. We'll do the same, as I am still very white. Partner skin tone. I don't know. He could be a little tanner than me. That's fine. Partner gender. Wait. Wait a second. That's not what I meant to do. Family friendly. No, that's fine. I may have chosen the wrong partner. Butler Joy uses autosaves. Saving automatically occurs with the start of a new task. Late spring 2020. Is there no like actual options in here? Get the baby. What's going on, weirdo? Morning, Dad. You're up early. You've got quite the day ahead of you. Before getting started, there's a couple things you should know. Up here is your stress. This will fill up while taking care of Guillaume. When it fills up, you get stressed out. You'll stop whatever you're doing, and your partner will step in. By the way, your partner goes by M. If you get stressed out too many times, you'll reach a breaking point. But don't worry about that right now. We'll work through those moments together. For now, just do your best, and we'll check in later. Love you. Change baby's diaper. Mash. Oh. Hold X. Which X? Poopy hands changed your first diaper achievement. Clean eye gunk. Oh. I want to poke the baby in the eye. Oh. Oh. What are you doing? Oh, it's so hard to target it. We're getting stressed. Baby. It's not even day one. I can't grab it. Why can't I grab it? Got it. Oh, we're upset. We're almost crying. Put on shirt. Uh-oh. Yikes. Stressed out? Sorry to hear. Maybe it'll get easier, I promise. Or at least that's what everyone says. When you reach maximum stress, you stress out. But you can recover. You can just take a moment and breathe. Breathing will let you handle more stress for the rest of the day. Try it out. I promise it'll help. And take care and talk. Oh, take care and talk later. I like that Rugrat. Great, one more. Perfect. All right, you did it. This is why we fall down. Recover from stressing out for the first time. But before we go back into the fray, I gotta tell you something. Every day, you can only stress out 3 times. After your 3rd stress out, the day will immediately end and you'll reach a breaking point. I'd recommend avoiding that, but I know it might happen. Every dad I know has reached a breaking point. But I gotta warn you, it's not pretty. So manage your stress as best you can. You can rest during the downtime to recover stress. And after day 1, you'll have something to help. Remember, this is part of the process. Proud of you, Dad. Talk soon. Oh, it's still day 1. Okay, I didn't even notice it was still the same day. I thought we got a new day every time. Clean up mess. I feel like this might be better with a mouse. Yay. "6 p.m. Hey again. How's it going so far? Taking care of the kiddo can be stressful, huh? I get it. So take a load off. We all gotta recharge. While Jerome naps, you'll get downtime. Downtime is a quiet moment where you get to recoup your stress. To do that, you'll simply be asked to contemplate. Managing your stress prevents stressing out or reaching your breaking point. So take a moment. Reflect on the day so far. Return when you're ready. And remember, you're doing your best. You got this. Talk soon." This is nice. I needed this moment. Em and I don't get a lot of downtime together. We've had to juggle a lot of parental duties for the first couple of months. Contemplate my existence. Stress increases, yeah. When my contract wasn't renewed, I couldn't find work right away. We decided the best short-term option for childcare was for me to stay home. Em started working remotely just 6 weeks after Jerome was born. A criminally short parental leave, if you ask me. So it's nice to have a moment together. I feel like the day just got started, but I've already done so much. Time works funny like that when you're a parent. Things take just a moment sometimes. Things that take just a moment sometimes take a big toll. I don't know if I'm supposed to keep reading or if my stress is gone and I should leave. I think we'll do that. Baby is yelling? Burp. The baby. Oh. Burp done. Clip his fingernails. He's 1 day old. He doesn't have fingernails to clip. Oh. That was a weird one. You're on a weird angle. Wait, why is it giving me ow? I didn't do anything. Contemplate bottles. Bottle. This, no. Milk. This, that. What do you mean? I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Don't stress me. What? Oof, it feels good to lay down. Far from a perfect day, but we got through it. I could have used a bit more time to myself, but Girome had other plans. I tried to think about how things would be different if we weren't still in lockdown. Girome would be able to play in the park, or be able to get coffee together, just as a change of scenery. He's a baby, he can't play. We try to get out every now and then, but being cooped up in the apartment for most of the day definitely puts a strain on Em and me. Sometimes, I wish we could talk more about our stresses. Like before we pass out for exhaustion. Or when Girome is napping and we try to fill that time by catching up on work. Maybe we need to schedule time to talk since it's been hard to find time in between everything. I think sharing how we're struggling each in our own separate ways might make helping each other easier. But I don't want to interrupt Em's workday, even though he's still remote. I'll try to remember to ask Em about it tomorrow. For now, I should just try to get some rest. Girome could be up at any moment, and it's my turn for the overnight bottles. Yawn. Please, Girome. Give me an easy night. 5 out of 6. Swabbed eye gun, cleaned up mess, burped baby, clipped fingernails, prepped overnight bottles. Took downtime, yes. Stressed out, yes. This 5 out of 6. Write in your journal. It was tough, man. Share your feelings, write in the journal. Know how it feels. Now you know how it feels. Complete the first day. Hey, Dad. You're doing great, but Girome will sometimes be too much. You might need something to calm them down. Any guesses what that could be? Some whiskey. That's right. Oh, cool. Oh, a pacifier. LB to use. You can use this once per day. It will quiet baby and freeze your stress until the next task. You'll get a passy at the start of every day. You don't ever need to use this, but if you think it might help, then go for it. I'll let you get back to sleep. You'll need it. Wink. Good morning. Was that child fidget spinner? How'd you sleep? Well, don't answer that just yet, because this magical spinner today is going to let us know. Each morning, you'll wake up to 3 conditions. You can preview conditions using the joystick. When ready, press X to flick and see what condition you get. Some conditions will be good, some will be neutral, and some might make the day extra hectic. Give it a spin and good luck with today. You'll do great no matter what. Less than 3. Bad sleep, start stressed out. Short day, 1 less task before and after downtime. Sick kiddo, you stress faster today. Oh. Oh no. I got an achievement for that too. Meow. I already had you on my lap and you wanted to get down, buddy. I'm taking care of the baby at 4 a.m. I can't play with cat. Meow. Grab a wipe. Oh, shit, I didn't know I had to avoid the legs. How many wipes do we need? What is this kid doing? He needs multiple wipes. Clean up mess. Oh, we're filling up. What's going on where? The oil spill. Oh, yeah. The baby's the oil spill. Rock babies asleep. Oh, shit. Take a break. Oh, I got fucking babied. Complete a higher difficulty minigame. Oh, not the fucking eye wipes. I'm gonna pacifier this one. Oh, baby, no. Oh, come on. Get out of your bot. Nobody needs that. What am I doing? Oh, I'm reflecting. Doing the dishes is... Let's see. Report. Spam. Spam. Tell us more. Spam. I don't understand why I need to tell you more. You can't tell that it's spam from the fucking wording? Doing dishes is when I think. I used to find it easy to zone out while doing tasks like this. I'd put on a podcast or a record, and let my mind go blank. But now, even when I try to catch up on the news or dip into an audiobook, I find it hard to concentrate. No, it was on Twitch. The Automod took care of it, but still. Some of that might just be sensory overload from taking care of Guillaume. I don't get, like, the people who sell likes. It was one of those bots where it was like sell likes and all that. If your bot gets banned every time it comes in my chat and says something, wouldn't you stop sending them to my chat? You know what I mean? Like, they probably send it to so many chats at the same time that they don't know which one gets them banned. But whenever a moment left to myself, I go through these seemingly endless lists of things I want to take care of. Chores and logistics often take a priority, but I also gotta reconnect with my friends. The isolation of lockdown has really started to get to me. It's only been a couple of months, but I already feel like I've lost touch with some of my closest pals. Some people started new group chats and weekly video calls, but I feel like the topics are always the same. When will things get better? What will happen if vaccines don't work out? How long will this last? Meanwhile, nobody really wants to hear how it's been for Em and I. Or at least that's how it feels. Maybe I've held back a bit. I would have never wanted jockey for pity points, so I found a natural way of bringing up what it's been like to take care of Guillaume. I'm a bit scared of oversharing or complaining about having a kid, as if it's an impossible burden. As a result, I feel myself clamming up. I don't know what the solution for it will be, or what the keys I'll need to unlock these worries. But I know I won't be able to find them alone. Alright. Feed, baby. Feed, baby. Solids, okay. Got him. Force feed solid when mouth is open. Oh. Oh. I snuck that one in. Baby happy. Oh yeah, I'm sure it's dirt cheap. They probably don't even scare the shotgun. Give baby meds. Got him. Like the cat when I try and give him his inhaler. Bath time. Wash baby's hair. What? Soap suds. Oh. Wow. Wash and dry. There we go, nice and clean. Wait, no, we're clean! clean. Last task, too. There's nothing nicer than the feeling of laying down to rest at the end of the day. Go on, Snoodle. Today I felt I can't choose with my controller. Frustrated. I couldn't get a grip on the day. Here I am at the end of another day, but do I feel fulfilled? Do I feel any closer to Girome? Do I feel like I did my best? I don't know. It's hard to find validation in a day filled with crying, dirty clothes, and endless chores. But I guess there's no validation, really, in parenting. Maybe that's why I'm frustrated. I want to know what this is leading to. I want to know if I'm doing a good job. I want to know if the things I'm doing now will lead to long-term positive impacts for Girome. But there's no way to know. It's not an easy pill to swallow, especially when the day-to-day is filled with countless little unknowables. You search for certainty, grasping around in the dark at the end of the day. Yeah. I feel like I should have had 6 out of 6, to be honest. I also couldn't figure out a way to input stuff without using a keyboard, so I don't know. They recommend the controller, but it doesn't quite 100% work all the time. Bad sleep, start stressed out. Bright outlook. Downtime decreases stress faster today. Uneventful night. No conditions set for today. Alright, well, it could be worse. Wah. 4:12 a.m. Get the baby. Oh, diaper chain. Let's go. Button the onesie. Got him. Get the groceries. Hello, my love. Please read the green plus formula. Get the green plus formula. Need an apple and cleaner. Green plus apple and cleaner. There's 2. Oh, okay. Plus, not check. An apple. Oh. And cleaner. All-purpose cleaner? Why do we get stressed? The booger sucker. Plunge baby's nose? Boogeyman. Plunge both nostrils in less than 20 seconds. This is one where the baby yells in your ear and you burp it. Burp, baby. Nice. Speed burp. Oh. Reflect. Doing the dishes is my zen moment. This is my safe space. I can't progress the time. I hit B, my mistake. It wouldn't let me progress it with the controller. I just wasted my recharge. Great. Baby. Baby, no. Baby, no. Eye gunk. Oh. Clean eyes gunk. I'm gonna give him the pacifier. I'm still getting stressed even though we gave him the pacifier. I filled up the meter. God damn it.
Oh.
Soapy, 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 water. Towel. Nope. I had the towel in my hand. It took it out of my hand. That's not fair. It took it out of my hand. I had it under control.
Oh. Oh.
Also, it's the end of the day. Yeah, Twitch already banned the bot. Ooh, long day. Today I felt... Yeah, see, I can't use the D-pad or the stick, analog stick to choose the other thing. It's stuck in some, like, hybrid mode. Things are fine, I guess. Just another day in this loop. Yeah, like now I can't even hit the button. I know things will change, or that new challenges might come up, but I'm glad this day is over. A lot of days are like this. They start and end without me really knowing what happened in between. Or rather, I get to the end of my mind. I get to the end and my mind is so blank that trying to recap it just feels like a hollow experience. But it's not like a bad feeling, it's more like being resigned to the state of things. Being mad would be a waste of energy since I'm getting what I asked for. I mean, we made this choice. They call parenting an adventure, but I don't remember adventures being this monotonous. Then again, I don't get a lot of time to read anymore. They took the towel away from me and it made me fail. Bright outlook. Downtime decreases stress faster. Sick kiddo. You stress faster today. Long day. One more task before and after downtime. Oh, God. Yes. No, not long day. I want to do that one. Shit. Extra task today. Get the baby. Ah, wait, it's not fair. He kicked me.
Oh.
Yeah, we're not gonna have a good day today. Extra. Wait, we're gonna put his clothes on twice? Put on shirt. Oh fuck. Wow, this is not easy to do. Oh, he's happy. And then we'll immediately go to put a second shirt on him. And then socks. How much we put on this kid?
Oh. Oh.
socks. Put on socks. Clean the high chair. Okay, another shirt. How many shirts am I gonna put on this fucking kid? He's gonna suffocate.
Oh. Oh.
Lunchtime.
Oh.
Choose a drink: beer, whiskey, or soda. Well, we can't. We have to watch the kid. We can't have a beer or whiskey. Pops classic soda. I need a drink. I don't usually indulge like this, but lockdown is starting to get to me. The monotony of the days is starting to blur together. That's why I journal at the end of the day to keep track. Otherwise, it'd all feel like one unending chore chart. When we first planned for Guillaume, I thought I'd get better at this. You'd think after changing hundreds of diapers, it'd get easier. But as Guillaume gets stronger, I get weaker. Each change feels a bit different. A leg kicks a bit harder. A scream pierces a little deeper. A poop smells poopier. I can't even find the right words. My brain is so tired. I used to do this shit for a living. I always thought of myself as a capable person. Someone up for the task. Now, I'm not so sure. I truly can't tell if I'm improving as a dad. Maybe I'm just treading water, and maybe that's okay. Better than drowning, I guess. Speaking of which, I can't tell if I should have another or not. Seems like a bad decision, but I feel like I'm full of those these days. Was becoming a dad one of them? I can't think like that. Of course it wasn't. Unless... Fuck. I don't know what to do with these feelings. Is it normal to feel regret? It sounds awful, but I don't want to push that thought completely aside. I feel like hiding those feelings would lead to them rotting somewhere in my brain. It's so much more complicated than how I'm thinking of it. I don't regret having Guillaume, but I'd be lying to myself if I didn't feel some guilt about wanting things to be different. I don't really know what changes I'd even make. Right now, I feel like things are not sustainable. I need a change, either with our circumstances or with my attitude. I think what I'm realizing is that I haven't really bonded with Guillaume yet. That's why I'm staring at an empty bottle. It's easier for me to find comfort there than spending time with my kid. That feels incredibly sad, but it's the truth. I remember reading that bonding for dads can be tough. Though it's not the same as postpartum emotions by any means, but I think I am suffering a bit from not immediately connecting with Guillaume. Don't get me wrong, I love Guillaume more than I think I've ever loved anyone, but they can be a huge pain in the ass. M had much more immediate connection. I'm incredibly jealous of that. I see them cuddling even when Guillaume is crying, and I just don't know how he musters his strength, or patience, or energy. It's like he has an infinite well to pull from. But I'm bone dry, all tapped out before even the real tests of parenthood have started. I'm poisoning the well as opposed to replenishing it. My pool might not be as deep as M, but that's okay. I still want to shower Guillaume with my love. I'll burp the baby. What the hell? Day 4. Suck the snot. I don't know. Plunge baby's nose.
Oh.
Why do we get stressed? We didn't even start yet. Oh no. Baby. Groceries. Okay, it's the last chore. Get the groceries. The Blue Pro formula. We also need something dish soap. Blue Pro formula.
Oh.
Plus Pro. And oh, we didn't choose a fruit. Dish soap. Hey M, are you awake? He doesn't respond. I can tell by the way he's breathing that M fell asleep a while ago. I just got to bed after doom scrolling. I used to barely check my phone a couple of years ago. Now I feel like it's glued to my fingers. Even when I'm taking care of Jerome, I double check my phone isn't far away. It's not like I'm getting tons of texts, or that my timeline is blowing up or whatever. Thumbing through my apps is such a dulling distraction, even when what I'm looking at is horrific. Rampant police brutality, raging forest fires, and landslides, global famine, unraveling, sectarian wars. It's all just washes over me like a lukewarm tidal wave. I know this is a widespread phenomenon. My growing apathy is becoming the norm, unfortunately. That's no excuse, mind you. Just because it's becoming a built-in social engineering feature doesn't give it or me a pass. What's going on, house? Lately, though, I feel like I've become even more inured to my feelings. All the horrors of the world intensify. My response becomes... as the horrors of the world intensify, my response becomes more diminished. It doesn't feel real, or rather, it's so shockingly real that I can't fully process it. So I swipe it away. And then I feel doubly awful because this is what I'm doing with my free time instead of writing or spending time with M. I really just want to talk to M tonight. Even though he's been working remotely, we don't get a lot of overlap time. Suddenly, video conferencing is a thing he does every day. I've never known M to do a video call. Now we're scheduling bottles around them. I wanted to talk about that, but about how he's feeling from juggling work and Jerome. I can see it's a strain, especially when I get overwhelmed or stressed out. He has to jump off suddenly because I can't keep my shit together. I think it'd be easier if I could feel safe going outside. I could take a walk with Jerome when M has really important calls, but I still don't know if that's allowed. That feels really weird even to consider. Beyond weird, it's totally apocalyptic. I can't really wrap my head around it, even if we didn't have an infant to take care of. Sometimes we get a chance to talk about the headlines we read or hear on NPR. But I think we're both holding a lot back so as not to freak the other one out. I saw something online that said they're planning on turning the rec center down the street into a FEMA site. Does that mean we'll be able to get a vaccine soon? Will that make it easier to see our folks and our friends? Will it even matter if Jerome can't get one? Will M have to suddenly go back to work? I wish he could stay here forever. Even if most of the day he's wearing noise-canceling headphones to get through work, just having him in the house makes all the difference. Sometimes I look over and watch M work. I see through the tiredness and frustrations and remember what it was like when we first met. I had such big feelings, as they say. We talked about wanting a family really early on. We'd stumble back from the bar and talk about how fun it'd be to have a kiddo. Which I shouldn't say so cynically. How's it going, Zaka? It is fun. At times. Raising Jerome or any kiddo is undoubtedly nerve-wracking. But with M, there are serene moments of tenderness and wonder. M brings that out in me. I wish M was awake so I could say all these things. I'll try to get to bed before he's conked out tomorrow. Help. What's going on the top right? What, the top left? That's my stress gauge. I was stressed. Early to bed. You stress out slower today. Short day. One less before and after downtime. Bad sleep. Start stressed out. Okay, there's 2 good and 1 bad. Of course, I'd get the bad one. Okay, no good. You stress slower today. That's our stress from taking care of the baby. Get the baby. Never change. Cream. Ice cream. Prep overnight bottles. In the morning? Alright, we got that. We got the liquid. We got the nipple. We got the cover. We got the cap. Oh, I gotta do more than one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, how many does he drink?
Oh.
Socks.
Oh.
Put on socks. Toys.
Oh.
Put jack of all trades, complete every minigame. Put toys away. Oh boy. In you go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, why'd that go out? 4, 6, 5. Come on, get in there. No, what are you doing? Thank you. The 1-ep is really something. Which 1-ep?
Oh.
Oh. Hey, Jerome. Look who's talking. Talk to baby. How are you? I hope you're resting well. I can feel your little heart beating so fast. What you dreaming about? I bet your dreams are hilarious. Large floating milk bottles soaring through the void with gliding stuffies and flapping pajama pants. Or huge, vibrantly colorful spoons dancing in and out of chewing, toothless mouths. Cartoon animals and storybook children are playing elaborate and unknowable games over watercolor landscapes and crayon skies. Or M and I cradling you like a little monkey, tossing you back and forth over scratchy couch cushions and velvety blankets. Who knows? But sometimes I see you smirk just a little while you rest your head on my chest and wonder what must be so funny. Oh, of Severance? Yeah, it's pretty good. A dad friend texted me overnight and recommended I try talking to you. He said it could help with bonding. So that's what this is, an attempt to have a heart-to-heart. I mean, I don't want to overwhelm you, and I know you're sleeping right now, so I'll try to keep this brief and quiet. But I want to let you know that you mean the world to me. I know I get upset and stressed if you're trying to keep it together. Oh, I'm trying to keep it together, but you've been really a lot to handle. Even though I knew you were coming, that I'd get to meet you, that I'd have my own dreams about what it would be like to hold you, like I'm holding you now. You still absolutely crashed into my life like an extinction-level-sized meteor. You wiped me out, Jerome. Shh, I know. That's a bit much. Sorry. What I'm trying to say is that even though I'm hanging on by a thread with this whole thing, I promise I'll always be here. Even when I stress out. Even when I reach a breaking point. I'll always come back. Who knows what the world is going to be like in a month, or a year, or a decade from now. Wherever we end up, though, I'll be right there. But promise me this, you're going to start sleeping through the night soon, okay? Add in 5 minutes. Shush, I'm just kidding. Rest now, we've got a lot ahead of us. I think this might be better with a mouse, to be honest. Let me see how I do with a mouse. Give medicine. Okay, I can't move it with the mouse. Very good. Maybe no. Get groceries. Alright, this time don't scribble out what I need to get, please. Get the groceries. Green Pro. We also need something with a B. Bananas and toilet paper? Green Pro. Banana toilet paper. Green Pro. Enter to choose. Bananas. And toilet paper. Bath tissue is not... who pulls up bath tissue? Burp the baby. Mash E. Oh, we made it through with no stress. M yawns as I ease into bed. It's not a baby making game, it's a baby care game. You up? Barely. I was waiting for you to come to bed. Oh yeah? Why? I miss you. I miss you too, Em. I wait to see if he goes back to sleep. I don't want to keep him up, but I want to say more. I want to tell him about a dream I had. It starts with Em and I walking down the massive hill with Jerome in our bassinet stroller that we have only ever used once. The hill is so steep that I start running just to make sure I'm not losing hold of Jerome. Em is running with me, but then starts to run ahead of us. Soon, he's so far away that he disappears from view. Then, Jerome starts to cry. I look down at the bassinet, and they're wearing this cartoonishly large bonnet strapped around their head. Jerome tries to rip it off, and I struggle to keep it in place by retying the untangling pair of massive ribbons. By retying and untangling a pair of massive ribbons. The ribbons wrap themselves all the way over Jerome and soon ensnare my hands. I get tripped up, keeping pace with the bassinet, getting dragged behind it as it careens down this seemingly never-ending hill. We finally arrive at the bottom, and I'm all bloodied and bruised. Em is waiting at when I finally come to a stop. The dream ends with him and Jerome laughing at me. Geez, Em whispers. Sounds like a nightmare. I guess. I pause to reflect on the faint images that linger in my mind from the other night. Thinking about it more, I remember the dream weirdly making me happy. Even if I had to make a fool of myself and potentially lacerated my entire face, it kind of didn't matter. I don't share this part with Em, as I worry how he might interpret the whole thing. Probably a bit too late for that now. She exhales deeply, indicating in his delicate way that his sleep is coming on fast. He reaches for my hand and pulls it close. I rub my thumb against his palm, tracing the long lines, looping over each finger slowly. I remember the first time I held Em's hand this way. It was the first night I stayed at him old apartment. The conjugation of some of these words is incorrect. He couldn't stop flinching initially, saying it tickled. Now Em does it back instinctively. It's like a secret handshake we have. One that grew with us over time, something we worked on together. Em's breathing starts getting heavier, and I can tell he's about to drift off. Hey. Love you. Love you too. I take a deep breath and start sliding my hand away, but M gives it one last squeeze. You're a great dad. I squeeze back. Thanks, M. I hope Jerome thinks so too. I start, but he's already fast asleep, snoring softly into the ruffled pillow. I stifle a chuckle and pull M closer. Who knows how Jerome will turn out, or what the world has in store for us, but holding M right now makes me not so worried about what lies ahead. As my eyes flutter, my thoughts drift to Jerome. As if on cue, I hear them squirming in their crib at the foot of the bed. I maneuver under the blankets to rest my head closer to them. Shh, kiddo. Dad's here. I'm waving. I did okay today. Complete a day without stressing out. We're saying bye-bye to Passy and the day without using a pacifier. Alright. Interesting little game. Essay games. Game design and story by Nicholas O'Brien. I believe the dev said this is based on, loosely on his experience with, having a kid through COVID, so. Yeah, it's an interesting little mini game. Like I said, that launched, I believe, 2 days ago. Yeah, March 25th. So, yeah, nice little tiny game. Life experience, definitely. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Wave goodbye. Dedicated to moles, my ladybug and little bulldozer. That was one person or 3 people? I don't know if it's kicking us back to the menu. Yeah, it is. Okay. All right. Interesting. I wonder if there are more mini games and stuff. Well, I did say play one of each, so. But I'm gonna be done with this for today. Oh, there is a menu. I just couldn't get to it from my controller. I need to decide what I'm gonna do next. All right, I know what I'm gonna do next. I'm gonna take a break. I'll be back in a few minutes, and I'm gonna check out a game that was gifted to me for Christmas. So it's been one I've been actually really wanting to play. So I'll be back in a little bit, and I'll see you in a minute.